Now, what is something that you feel like you're always missing when you have your collectibles? What could it be? Could it be more nostalgic stuff that you can't get anywhere else but right here and maybe other places on the internet? But what we have today is this is just a sample. These aren't glued, but these are just samples of some of the stuff that you can get today. It's exclusive today as you're watching this video, and it's gonna be limited. Last time I did a limited thing, it was 50 of them and they sold out in 4 hours. This time it's a collaboration and we're gonna do 100 of these items, okay? So you can download and print and do all this stuff yourself. It's very affordable and it's super fun. And what you get out of this limited edition set of stuff is not only what we see here today, which includes a big old power set of Nintendo. So it's a full package, man. And who doesn't love a good full package? So this is something that I found the images online, photoshopped it, scaled it down to fit our favorite boys in green, or really anything 112 if you wanted to. It's gonna work fine with those as well. So it can work well with Ninja Turtles or whatever else you have in this like 6 and 7 inch scale stuff. It's gonna be totally fine, but it still works with 112 things. So like your Hasbro things or whatever. You also are gonna get this, which is not only a Nintendo Power magazine, the front, the back, the side, but look at this, you can open it. Okay, that's cool, great, you can open it like a normal magazine, but look what happens. You can fold it out and get the poster that actually came in this specific Nintendo Power as well. So you're gonna get the full fold out, and on the back side, if you need the walkthrough for Tiny Toon Adventures, look, I got you covered, okay? At least through stages 4, 5, and 6. Beyond and before that, you're on your own. And who doesn't want a little bit of challenge in their life, right? You don't always need a walkthrough, but if you need it, it's here. And then my half of this, because this is a collaboration, my other half of this, what am I trying to say? The other side of this thing that I'm doing is a Nintendo Entertainment System. So this is another item you can just cut out, fold up, glue the edges down, and there you go. You got a nice little entertainment system. Now, eventually there will be more things coming along, but today with this exclusive set, that's what I'm bringing to the table. And look at that, controllers. Don't mind this white line. My Walgreens just cannot get rid of this stupid white strip. So when you do this, this is just document paper. It's done at Walgreens, which is a nice thick paper, but it's like 80 cents, that's it. No big deal. 80 cents to print in black and not in black and white, in color. So 2 controllers, an entertainment system, and the Power Set box, and then the Nintendo Power magazine. The partnership that I have with this exclusive limited event thing is with Hero HQ Hobby Hour, or and isn't that pleasant? His name is essentially ASMR. Anywho, so we partnered together and he has created all this stuff, and you can scan that thing and go to all of his stuff. How nice is that? Genius. He's a smart boy, okay? And I want you to understand that. He's smart and he does some incredibly talented stuff. Dioramas, oh man, really good dioramas. And he does stuff like this. And since you're probably watching this on your phone, or TV or something, you can actually just go right here on his social media accounts and see what he offers. But if you're watching on TV and you want to scan that, get to it. So you're gonna get a pizza box from Pizza Hut specifically, okay? Who doesn't love themselves some good old-fashioned Pizza Hut? Are you a thin crust or a pan? Do you like pan? Hand-tossed or thin? Pan, I know. That's the only right answer. You're gonna get a box of Waffle Crisp, which is known to some people as the greatest cereal of all time that they discontinued, unfortunately. You're gonna get a box of Twinkies. You're gonna get a Rubik's Cube. Rubik's. It's his cube. Then you're gonna get some Chinese takeout and whoop, goes sideways because I held it sideways. But this, you're gonna fold up and you're gonna have a little whoop, comic book. Awesome, genius, smart, love it. So that's the stuff you're gonna get. Here's both pages again. So you're gonna get 2 pages of stuff. I hope this makes sense, but I'm gonna tell you right now what you do. So the middle is to fold the colors together, right? So you just look at this. The idea is that we're just kind of mocking up, make it look like the real magazine as much as possible. as much as possible. So the Game Boy side, you're gonna glue to the front page, which is this. So these two are glued together. These two are glued together. This is just one long strip that goes all the way through the inside. You just fold it straight down the middle. You glue both pages together, then you just fold it. And then that's it. It's simple. It's easy. I promise it's really not that hard to do any of this stuff, especially the big boxes. Like this is super, super easy because it's huge. But you're gonna have fun. I guarantee it. Now, what does a guarantee from me mean on that? I don't know. There's no refunds. Sorry. But the Chinese takeout box is super cool. It's maybe the toughest thing out of the whole set. It's really not that bad, but because we have these kind of edges, you may want to use an X-Acto knife because you need to get that little guy and cut a little slot into that and fold it up. Now, I would recommend gluing at least the edges, but you don't have to. Real Chinese food isn't glued together, but obviously we don't have the little metal hangy like handle thing that would keep it together. But as you can see from the sheet, it's really just about some kind of tight edges. So if you have something like this, an X-Acto knife of some sort, this is certainly going to be easier. Get your cutting board out. You know, don't use the stuff that you cut your food on, because this will probably cut through that, as I found out a couple weeks ago. Oops. Or just some good fine tip scissors. You're just gonna have to be a little more precise, and but the rest of them, super easy. It's great. I have a full how-to video that I've created, and that video is available. It's primarily around the VHS stuff, but I did some cereal boxes, so you'd be able to do that here and apply all of that to this. Isn't that cool? That's so nice of me. I'm a nice guy, but I'm gonna charge you for this because, hey, it's a partnership. And if you're good at something, don't do it for free, which is why we have ads on this channel. And this, if you want to print at home, I will say just get some thicker paper. Don't use like the cheap stuff you just print anything on. Get some like nice document paper for, I don't know, resume. Doesn't have to be the colored stuff for a resume, so just a nice white, because you're gonna print on it, and you need the white to come through on some portions. So yeah, have a good time. Thank you for coming along, and while you're there, you can check out, I have free stuff. Okay, so I did just tell you that I'm gonna charge you for these things, but I have a lot of free stuff over there. I got some posters. This is just a sample of the posters, and you may have seen this in some other videos, but these are all free. That's original art by this guy. But these posters you can download for free. That's from Ninja Turtles. It's not pervy stuff. Michelangelo was a pervert, and so are you, Chris. Yeah, I called you out in front of everybody. But yeah, so you can cut them out, and you can have the white border, or you can just have no white border at all. There's TV screens for the accessory sets. There are VHS covers. So much stuff, okay? I just want you to go have a good time and, you know, pay me for what I charge you for. Have fun. There's only 100. We'll see you next time.